Hello, hello. Welcome to Sovereign Alchemy. You know, when you're in the moment and it just feels like the universe is speaking through you, and you happen to be capturing that moment in a voice note to a friend, family member, or client. Well, this happened to me the other day. I recorded a voice note for a client, and I just felt like it needed to be shared with everyone. Like it was one of those messages, especially about self-doubt, that needed to be shared with more people. Because here's the thing, a lot of times when self-doubt comes up, we typically think that something's gone wrong, that we've done something wrong, and that we need to fix it. And I'm using like air quotes here, like we need to fix it. We've done something wrong. That's a way we're thinking in our brain. But here's the thing, like the truth is, like nothing's actually gone wrong. Nothing's actually gone wrong. It's kind of like a sign for you to be able to step forward and to make some changes. And so today, I wanted to take that voice note that I sent to a client and share with you so that you can stop feeling like when self-doubt comes up that there's something wrong with you, that you can start to actually recognize that this is an opportunity for you to transform your life, for you to change the dynamic of what self-doubt actually means and how you can move forward and step into your confidence and start taking action and getting the results that you want. So bear with me here. This voice note was in my car. It was connected to my stereo, the Bluetooth stereo. So bear with me here. If you can get through the crappy audio, like you're going to leave this short podcast with a freaking lot of motivation and wanting to really step forward into the next steps. And then of course at the end, if you feel inspired, if you're like, oh my gosh, this hit heavy and it makes so much sense and you're ready to take action from that, please leave a rating and review. Let others know how it helps transform your life. Thank you so much. And let's dive in. Love you. Hello, good morning. I wanted to share something with you today. I went to post on Instagram today, and there was a thought that came into my mind. Oh no, if I share this post, like my past coach might see it and she might get her feelings hurt, and I don't want her to get her feelings hurt. And so I almost didn't post, and I don't know if you've seen it yet, but if you have, go check it out because it's interesting. But that's what came up. And so the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I almost didn't post that today, and I almost like pulled it down right afterwards. Like this is normal and nothing's gone wrong. When these thoughts that come up, it doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It doesn't mean that you're not capable. It doesn't mean anything. Nothing's gone wrong in these moments. You're actually in these moments, like when you have the doubt come up, when you have the fear of what people are going to think and all of that kind of stuff, it's actually a moment for you to grow. Like it's actually an opportunity to look at whatever is triggering you, whatever is causing you to feel those emotions, and witness what thoughts come up around it. And ask yourself, like, are these the thoughts that I want to choose to live in? Are these what are going to create the multi-figure business that I'm wanting to create? Is this what I want to continue thinking? And you get to choose yes or no. And just because you choose no doesn't mean that the thoughts immediately go away. It just means, okay, here in this moment, I'm recognizing and witnessing these thoughts. I'm validating them. I'm letting them know that I hear them, I see them, I witness them, and I want something different. We're going to choose something different, and it doesn't have to shift overnight. We're just going to let it softly shift. We're going to start doing the work. We're going to start rewiring. We're going to start choosing other thoughts that make more sense, right? So for me in this moment, it's like, is this what I really want? No. Okay, what do I want instead? I want to help people. Like, I want to share some of the struggles I've went through in coaching, right? I've actually hired some coaches that were pretty crappy. I've hired coaches who quit on me and I didn't get a refund at all. I've hired coaches that they promised lifetime access to their programs and then they pulled them down. And when I reached out to them to get access to them, they said, yeah, sure, if you want to pay for the next program. I have hired some pretty shady people to coach me. And so there's a lot of work around that I then had to do to remember that just because I decided to become a coach doesn't mean I'm going to turn into them. Because I am the kind of person who stands in integrity. I'm going to be, right? So then I'm working on all of these. There's so many layers to everything. So the moral that I'm getting to, because I could go down the rabbit hole and go down the rabbit hole of like things that I've been through, right? I'm not going to stop being a coach because I've had bad experiences. I'm going to be a coach because people need to experience a coach who lives in integrity and shows up for them. And so that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm going to be. And that's what I'm going to choose instead of worrying about what other people think of me. And it might not be easy to shift right away, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get out of my own way, because when I get out of my own way, I am freaking unstoppable. And I know that without a doubt. And that voice has gotten louder and louder. It was quiet at first, but now it's really extremely loud. Really, really extremely loud. So that's what I wanted to share with you so that you could take this wisdom, take this experience, and remember that right here and right now, we get to choose what we want to move forward with. It doesn't have to be forced into something new, but it gets to shift slowly and it gets to shift with softness and ease. And as soon as it does shift, we become unstoppable right here, right now. Okay, I love you with my whole heart and soul. Have a beautiful day.